MPK Graphics for we say passion for quality, representing for the Jovoc League updates on Kazo television. It's Gina Shemsi, the priest of the mic, and I'm right here with Abazibu representative. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
How has been the match for you today?
The match for me today, I can say, was ish-ish. Twagira ngu twasinga konke kigendererwa kita ekitwebembiza muri egi season kyakikira.
Ekigendererwa kyanyu nikiyo muri egi?
Nomukimanya kurungi ngu season yahwire tutaraparticipatingire and tukaba turiyo mu bintu bya mobilization. So this objective for this season was participation. Oba tuzamuheru konka twenda ngu participating in a way kugira ngu team etaberemo abacuba etaberemo ababombo babayi konka beri Abazibu.
Abazibu team has no player from another class. Nimwe n'Abazibu.
Nitwe n'Abazibu.
So you know the goals for the Jovoc League. Connection, fighting non-communicable diseases, because today our main intention was to look at fighting non-communicable diseases. As Abazibu, do you see any improvement in fighting those diseases? Do you see that the playing that you have, the engagement in the league has changed your lives, your lifestyle? It has improved on your health?
I think there is no question about that. First and foremost, when you look at me, you can see that it speaks for itself. The first time I prayed, I think I spent like 3 days without walking. So you understand what I'm talking about.
I get you.
But right now, after here, I'm going to go and do my work.
Okay.
So that shows you that health-wise, there is a great improvement. And
so going back to the history of the Jovoc League, Abazibu is which year?
Abazibu the Great.
You had to add the great.
Yes, exactly, because Abazibu are famous for foundations. Yes, most of the things, the mobilization you see around, somewhere, somehow, we have an upper hand.
Okay.
Because our class, first and foremost, our class is the class of 2005.
Okay.
Yes, we are known for so many historical events at Jovoc. You remember, if you look at the performance records, our class, I think, has registered the highest performance in terms of number and the quality at both S4 and A level, and none of the classes has beat that record.
Where does the name Abazibu come from?
Let me first describe the
history.
Yes, the history of Abazibu. Abazibu, we are the first people to organize ourselves into a formidable group, and other classes followed suit after that.
Okay.
Yes. So, and back then when we were at Jovoc, we were inspiring so many of these boys you are saying.
Okay.
So yes. So the name Abazibu, as the name suggests, literally can mean the person of greatness.
The person of greatness.
If I say somebody is Omuzubu, in our literal understanding, you know what it means. Yeah. So you know how we used to pick our names at Jovoc because of so many things that we are doing, so many stats and so many foundations that we are laying and so many things. So we realized that actually we are Abazibu. You remember one of our classmates even made a camera, if you remember properly. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I can talk about.
Now, in season 3, where do we see Abazibu ending? What is the future of Abazibu? What is the future plan? How do you see yourselves entering season 4?
Yeah, I can say as I started that we have achieved our objective. For this season, we wanted to participate. Participation was the most important.
Was the objective,
exactly. And so far, we have participated in all the matches for this season. We have not missed any. Yes, so we have achieved the objective partly. Now, the next season, season 4, whoever has not won our games
Will not.
We are not. I can assure you.
Okay, okay.
Because we've learned all the tactics. We've rediscovered ourselves. We've organized ourselves more. We are now going to start even the practices. Even when this season ends, while we're on the break, for us we shall continue practicing. We are going to build a formidable team, and next season we want to be talking about our positions on the table. Yes, that's what we.
So where do you see Abazibu ending this season?
I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
You know, where are you standing right now? Like on the table? On the table right now?
On the table of where I think that doesn't matter, because as I've told you, whether we are at position 10 or 12 or the last position.
The goal was to participate.
Exactly.
In this.
Yeah, so all those do not count right now.
Thank you for participating as Abazibu. So any final remarks to anyone watching Kazo Television and the Jovoc League updates?
Yes. Back then at Jovoc, I hatched the ambition of thinking that at one time I can be president of this nation. And since then, I have been practicing putting myself in the shoes of being the president. So that's a big communication I wanted to cut across. Of course, being a president, just for the sake, does not add up. But when you look at the issues we face as a nation, when you look at the governance issues, when you look at the corruption that is eating up, the cancer that is eating up our economy, when you look at the unemployment of the youth, when you look at the education, which is the foundation of opportunity in our world today, but how it is being treated, when you look at how the agriculture sector, which has been a backbone of this economy, where almost all of us have benefited, but how it is being treated. When you look at the government, how the judiciary, the erosion of institutions. You see the judiciary, the parliament, and all those have been actually. Listen, you
Mr. President,
have been eroded by the executive. When you look at all that, and yet you see the young people like you guys, like all these guys with ambition, there are no foundation for them for the future in politics because they have come to a dead end. So I believe that yes, slowly but steadily, we can build a foundation for this country, which will not stop at Jovoc League or at Jovoc, but which will cut across the whole.
I really love your ideas, and I promise I will make sure that I keep this and I come for that interview when we are talking about presidential stuff. Because now I've heard all what you've said, and I feel any youth or anyone out there should benefit from what you've said. So I promise I have to come and look for this interview where we talk about that specifically. Today at the Jovoc League, it's Gina HMC representing for MPK Graphics, Jovoc League updates, and I sign out.